Good morning, students. Let us continue with the chapter Separation of Substances. In the previous videos, we have studied that what a mixture is. Okay, now let's do a quick recap of what we have studied till date. A mixture is a substance that is made up of two or more substances. It could be solid, liquid, or gas. Most of the components of a mixture can be separated and they do not have a fixed proportion. Then we learned the reasons for separating substances from a mixture. As I told you earlier, there are only two basic reasons why we want to separate substances from a mixture. That is, either we do not want something or we want to obtain some pure substance or useful substance from a mixture. Then we learned about 6 methods of separation. First 4 methods are the basic methods for separating solid components from the mixture. So, hand picking is a very basic method of separation. Threshing is a method of separating harder substance from the softer substance by beating or tossing or threshing. Then we did winnowing. Winnowing is a method of separating heavier and lighter components of a mixture with the help of wind or blowing air. Next we did sieving. Sieving is a method of separating substances of different sizes using a sieve or strainer. Then I performed an experiment demonstrating sedimentation and decantation. And it is the first and basic method of solid-liquid separation. Sedimentation is a method of separating insoluble heavier substance from a mixture, and decantation is a method of separating the top layer of liquid by pouring it out after sedimentation of solid heavier solids. Then we did filtration. Filtration is a method of separating insoluble solids from a liquid mixture by using a filter or sieve. And we studied why firefighters wear masks and about different kinds of filters that are used. The topics that we will be covering today are churning or centrifugation and evaporation. Churning or centrifugation. As I have told you earlier what churning is. Churning is basically method of separating butter from buttermilk. Separating lighter object from heavier object. Churning is performed by rotating the axis of the churner continuously at a particular speed. With this continuous stirring, the liquid separates from the solid. The heavier part separates from the lighter part. This is a traditional method of churning butter from buttermilk. Okay. Now, what is centrifugation? I'll just give you a brief idea about centrifugation and the difference between churning and centrifugation. You need not go into details of centrifugation as you will be studying it in higher standards. So this is your centrifugation machine. Centrifugation is a process that uses centrifugal force for separation of two liquids in a mixture. In this process, denser components, that is, components with heavier particles, thicker particles that are very close to each other, denser components of the mixture move away from the axis. This is the axis of the centrifugation machine. The heavier objects, the heavier or the denser components move away from the axis. Centrifugation is a method used in industries. Okay, centrifugation is a method used in industries, and the heavier or denser particles components move away from the axis and the lighter components remain close to the axis. Now, what is the difference between churning and centrifugation? In churning, the axis in the container moves while the container remains still. Understood? The axis moves and the container here is still. While in centrifugation, the container is made to move. The container is made to move at a higher speed and the axis is still. Clear? Here the axis moves and the container is still. Here the container is made to move in a faster speed and the axis is still in centrifugation. This is your churning and centrifugation. Now let's see what are the principles used in churning. Churning or centrifugation is a method of separating lighter substance from heavier one by churning or rotating the object at higher speed. Okay, so what is it? Separating of lighter substance from heavier one by churning or rotating the object at higher speed. Due to the spinning motion, that is rotation motion. Due to the spinning or the rotation motion, the heavier particles, that is high density particles, move towards the bottom and the lighter particles, that is particle with low density, float on the liquid. So what is happening with the spinning motion? The heavier particles try to move towards the bottom, settle down at the bottom, and the lighter particles will float on the liquid, and you can separate the lighter particle from the heavier one. Substances are separated based on their different density. Here the components, here the mixture should be of substances with different density. Depending upon the density, we can separate them. Now let's take some examples of churning. It is a common method used to separate butter from cream. So churning is a basic method of separating butter from cream. Here you can see this equipment, this churner is used to separate butter from buttermilk. When cream is churned at high speed, butter being lighter forms a layer on top of the liquid called buttermilk. Okay, so what you get? The cream is turned at high speed, butter being lighter floats on the top and the liquid is deposited at the bottom of the container. Now let me show you how butter was churned in the earlier times when there were no machinery available. This is how butter was churned and separated from the buttermilk. Now let me show you how butter was churned in the earlier times. Let me show you how butter is separated from the buttermilk using a churner. Take the butter churner, pour the cream into the jar, then turn the handle to churn the butter. Close the lid of the jar and turn the handle to churn the butter. Churn it continuously for 10 to 15 minutes and your butter is ready. Now let's see the process of churning. Mixture of two or more soluble substances. Mixture of two or more soluble substances are taken in a container like this, shown here. Churning of mixture. Then we rotate the handle of the churner. We do it. And then what happens? Heavier particles settle at the bottom, that is buttermilk, and the lighter particles float on the liquid, that is butter. So in this video, we have seen what is centrifugation and churning.